So today is the first day of Black History Month, and there is no better time than to introduce my web series that I shot and edited all during quarantine, Solo Dolo. Let's get into it.
My name is Christina.
My name's Corey Omar.
My name is Daria Underwood.
My name is Tiara Imani.
In cooking, being a plant mom,
and Bo Staff
is my safe space.
Okay, so yeah, I shot a whole 5-episode web series during quarantine, which was super tough, all by myself. And today I wanted to get into more of the details, talk about what the series is about, because the first episode will be released this week. This is just such a great start to Black History Month. I really didn't even time it this way, but look at God, right? And so I really just wanted to share this with you all because it is not on this YouTube, but it's on my Black Women Create YouTube, which is the YouTube where Black creators can post their films and web series and just have a hub specifically for them. And it started with my personal work since, me and my best friends over that particular YouTube. And so I will hope that you all kind of go over there and be able to just experience this web series for yourself. So yes, I am super excited about it. And what this series is about is basically, I was talking to my friend. I had been playing tennis during quarantine. That was a way for me to just channel my energy and stay positive. And I had met up with a friend who is amazing at tennis. Her name is Erica. And when I was just talking to her, she was telling me that she has started a garden on her balcony. And I thought that was just so creative because, during quarantine, there was so much uncertainty happening. We felt like we couldn't go anywhere, barely could leave our house. It was so much fear in the air, and the fact that she was able to find something positive to do to continue to stay consistent in like her goals and her values and her beliefs, to me was really, really dope. And to do that with such a small space, when you think of a patio, you think of wanting to go out there and read, putting a couch out there, but I never thought to create a full garden on your patio. And I just thought that was dope. And from that sparked this series to be like, I wonder what other people are doing during this time. And so what Safe Space is during this time of uncertainty, I wanted to connect with certain creatives to figure out how they've been able to use this time to turn a negative into a positive, really, and to just show more of the humanity of us creatives, because a lot of times we showcase our work, we're on Instagram, we're finding the best photos, and we're doing all these things, but people don't really see the humanity of us. They don't see that we're human too, and we deal with other things outside of this creative world. And so I wanted this to be really, really raw. I wanted it to be just really personable for some of these creatives to just show and hope that they relate to you as well, because maybe with some of these things you all have been able to channel this as well during this time. And so with that being said, I just wanted to create a space that I felt could show not only just a positive light during this uncertain times. And this was at the beginning of a quarantine, so now you can have bigger productions and things like that, but at that time it was a one-man band for me. Everything was shut down, and you couldn't even have a crew. Production was completely shut down. Which brings me to the kind of gear that I shot with and why. So with this particular series, I shot with the Canon C200 because of course it is one of the best run and gun cameras that most people we really even know that is a run and gun camera. It had built-in ND filters. It had the monitor already attached to it. I was using my Sigma 18-35 lens, which is the EF mount. It has built-in XLR inputs, and so I was able to just, since I didn't have an audio guy and I didn't have this and I didn't have that, I was able to just use the camera and not have to rig it up or take that time, because I was entering in people's homes. These only took about 3 hours to shoot, about 45 minutes for the interviews and then B-roll. And so I didn't want to feel like I needed to be there extra 10 or 20 minutes just to rig up. And I just wanted to be as easy as possible since it was during quarantine and I didn't know what to expect going into different people's homes and into people's spaces, which I love that you guys will be able to see how the episodes are so different because you're in their space. You're seeing their day-to-day lives, and this wasn't overly produced because I wanted it to be raw. So everything that's in their house, it's what's in their house, right? So using what I had, learning how to use the light that I've already had. I brought my Godox XL60, which is the same light I use for these talking heads. And again, just had the camera. I didn't even bring my small HD. I brought my tripod because we had the C200 as an A cam normally on a tripod, and then I had a different Pro Mist, and then for the B cam I used my Sony A7 III when I had it, and I put like a 50 mil on that one. And so to be able to get 2 angles, really a lot didn't really go into it because again, this was like spur of the moment. I just want to like quickly shoot this, be able to kind of just show, like I was supposed to release this last year, and then I was supposed to release it in January, but perfect timing. I'm just so thankful for this series, and I'm so excited to share it with you all. When it came to going in people's spaces, because it was quarantine and it was the thick of it, I made sure that I would get tested all the time, and I made sure that people were also tested, they were safe, because you know, I wanted this to be a safe experience for all of us. And even though people wanted to do it, I just, you know, going to one person's space and then going to another, you know, I tried to spread it out as much as I can and make sure that I was negative before I went into somebody else's home. I always wear my mask for the most part, and it was really, really dope. It was a new and interesting experience, but I feel like what we got out of it is bigger than like how I shot it and like the technical aspect of what it should have been. Like, this is not my perfect work. It's not even my best work, but it is work that is true and dear to me. I know I'm emotional, but I feel like with this, it's mine. It's my own web series, and I feel like it relates to so many people. It's raw, it's authentic, and it's dope. It's dope. So I'm excited. Shout out to all of the creators who wanted to be a part and said yes to this, not even knowing anything. They were just like, yeah, whatever you need, B, I am down, and bringing me into their space even during this time. I'm so thankful for them, and so thank them. Thank y'all. Hopefully y'all check it out. Let me know if you have any other questions. I just wanted to come on here, since it is the first day of Black History Month, to introduce some of my favorite creatives that are my friends, dope creatives, and individuals that continue to motivate and inspire me on a regular basis. So the goal is to try to get this to 8 episodes. However, right now it is 5, and it will be playing the whole month of February. So definitely go and like and subscribe to the Black Women Create YouTube channel. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this with your friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.